got involved with Neighbors Helping Neighbors about 1.5 years ago at Stadium Place. And it's a very, very good organization because there's quite a few people in our building that's handicapped. They can't do things for themselves. And that's where the Neighbors Helping Neighbors coming in.
I've known the people of Gebco for several years, and I've always thought that the people of Gebco were really caring, compassionate people. They understand about the people that they service, and they actually want to be helpful in any way.
I think people should help Neighbors Helping Neighbors because there might come a time that you might need them. You may not need them now, but there might come a time that you might need them, and you would be ever so grateful that there is a Neighbors Helping Neighbors.
Harford House, not only do I help them, they help me. The thing that makes Reverend Sharp such an extraordinary person is that whenever there was a dinner at Harford House, he was always there. And when he'd come, he wouldn't just sit there with the people that he came with. He always interacted with the men. And these were men who had, lived on the streets at one point and didn't have, who might have been in shelters and such, but he treated every man like he was equal and on the same level as him. To be honoring him is a good thing in that he's honored so many other people. He's always there whenever there's a function. He always has the same smile. He is Gebco, really. He is the spirit of Gebco.
I think leadership means being able to inspire people. It means to be able to bring people together around a common vision.
I've found in Jack Sharp a man who has had the gifts of sharing and helping create what I believe may be a model of community for certainly the city, the state, and maybe the nation.
From the church to the community organizations, to political activities, to speaking out for justice, to speaking out for service to the poor, to creating a religious community that's welcoming, that is inviting of people of all different types and concepts of faith. Jack is so deserving of this honor. It's just wonderful that we're being able to do this.
I was coming up on renewal for my license. The endorsements, you have to renew every 5 years. And so I needed funds to get that done, and CARES provided the funds for me. I reflect back on when I first entered the program, that the personal way that they do things was like a one-on-one. Just let me know that they were going to be there every step of the way, and I had anything to worry about.
The average citizen can help change the world, and that's how we do it. Gebco would be opportunistic. When it saw a need and the opportunity was there and they had the ability, they were going to take it. So we started with a few houses, and then the city came to us about Harford House. And then a landlord called and said, my apartment house is going to go to the market right across the street from Loyola's new property there on York Road and Notre Dame Lane. And we got a hold of that. We were able to get grants, because as you do this work, you build a reputation and get to be known. So foundations were happy to support us in the city and the state and the federal government. So we lay out 2 or 3 year plans in the future, and we'll have plans to move on when Stadium Place is done.
I started Cards for Cares because I had seen, actually I'd worked with middle school students at Friends on card making, and we made cards one fall, didn't know where we were going to donate the money, sold them at a holiday event and made $800 in one fell swoop, and I thought, wow, there's something here. I've never worked or volunteered for an organization as long as I have for GEDCO and CARES, and it really is because of the, I have to say, the vision that Jack and the others who founded GEDCO had in terms of creating an organization that really addresses the needs.
In evangelism, we should share our faith, and I think the things we do share what we believe in our faith better than the words that we use.
People should consider contributing to GEDCO because GEDCO volunteers and GEDCO gives so many things back to the different neighborhoods and the projects they serve.
And that's where the Neighbors Helping Neighbors coming in. We'll find out some kind of way, if they need help, cleaning up, doing anything that they can't do themselves. And that's what Neighbors Helping Neighbors is all about.
One of the secrets of a church succeeding is the way the civil rights succeeded, and that's creating a network. Where a lot of people talk about social networks, and I see GEDCO as a social justice network.